welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Roxanne, the Tiny Taster, and today's video is just so amazing because I'm finally doing a lovely Ramzan Iftar walk in Mumbai. The reason I'm so excited is because if you've been a regular on the channel, then you know that I've done this in Hyderabad, I've done this in Pune, and I've been wanting to do this in Mumbai for the last couple of years. But lockdown and pandemic and all these sort of things, and finally I'm here. I'm really excited because I am visiting Bohri Mohalla, specifically in Bhendi Bazar, and I've heard so much about the food there, and I think the last time I went there I was a child, so I don't really remember much, but I'm very excited. I'm also being hosted by a very special group of people. They are the Saifee Buhrani Upliftment Trust. They're basically the ones behind the entire redevelopment project of Bhendi Bazar. It's a huge, massive project. I'm going to write a blog post about them, about the redevelopment, what's going on, and of course the walk and all these lovely places that I'm going to visit. So make sure to check the link in the description box. It will be there, all the information. I hope you enjoy this video. As always, do give it a like, share it with all your friends, leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel. And in the next couple of hours, I am going straight to my walk. The first stop on this walk is Hajji Tikka Kabab Corner. It's pretty legendary. It's been around for a while. The actual store is in the lane. This is just the stalls that they pull out during Ramzan for Iftar. The food is amazing. Lots of tikkas, kebabs, Baida Roti, that kind of thing. But you'll also have a menu with other stuff as well if you want like full tandoori and things like that. Great food. So I'm at Hajji Tikka, the first stop on this food walk. This is actually great because it's kebabs and it's tikkas and rolls and stuff like that, but of course you will also get like pizza and burgers and things for people who are a little unfamiliar or don't want to do stuff like this. But I would recommend the tikka, so I'm just gonna wait for my beef and chicken rolls. So what I love the most actually is this mutton sheikh kebab. The sheiks are just outstanding. The chicken was great too, but the mutton sheikh is just too good. And also their kiri is others. It's a delicacy, delicious, highly recommend. Oh wow. Managed to get some wonderful mutton kebabs. Melting, so good. There's also kiri if you enjoy that. Delicious, so good. What's really popular here is this beef kofta kebab. I still prefer the mutton sheikh, but this was pretty good. Lots of chicken stuff like all this if you prefer chicken, but either ways the food is fab. So far at Hajji Tikka, we've done a whole load of tikkas. There's chicken sheikh, chicken tikka, a green color tikka, a dahi kebab, not a kebab, dahi chicken, which was white and really cheesy. But I think the best thing to eat here is the mutton or beef kebabs, and the mutton or beef kebabs, and also the kiri. I think those are spectacular. Don't miss it if you come here. Missed mentioning this Baida Roti. It's almost like a murtabak stuffed with chicken and cheese and egg and then fried out. Really good. It's one of my favorite things to eat actually. I prefer it with mutton, but this was good as well. Stop number 2 is at Tawakkal Sweet, Shabbir Tawakkal, starting with Malpua. Can't do a walk without some Malpua. Not the most graceful thing to eat on camera, but it is delicious. It's crispy. They serve it to you with malai if you like, and they also serve it to you with rabri, so it depends on what you want to eat. So in case you want to have malpua but you don't eat egg, they also give you this eggless version. So I've got someone with me over here. You're blurred out with the light, but she's vegetarian and she doesn't eat egg. So she's got this lovely eggless malpua, and this is at Shabbir Tawakkal. So this is one of the specialty items here at Shabbir Tawakkal. This is the gurda, and it's gurda in butter. So you can see it glistening in the light, and then of course they've served it with these lovely fresh hot paos, also buttered. So maybe not the best if you're on a diet,
but just so good. Okay.
So that's Naan Sandwich, which is like a very conventional tawa item.
This is a tawa item.
So this like Naan Sandwich is synonymous with tawa. So one of the oldest things that we make on the tawa. And the gurda and the beja and the rolls are going to be coming in a bit.
Lovely.
And these are called
This naan sandwich was quite unique. I haven't really had that before. Again, delicious, really buttery. But if you like gurda, which is kidney, I recommend that. And my favorite, of course, is these chicken rolls, deep fried. They're like egg rolls. So good. Rolls are my favorite.
Of course, you can't do a walk without firni. Over here, we've got 3 different types. This is a white firni, the original one. This is kesar or saffron. And this, of course, is mango because it's in the season just. So this one I've been nibbling on. I thought I liked the kesar one more, but it turns out the mango firni is just to die for. So I'm going to switch my recommendation and recommend that you go with this one. Can I disturb?
Kunafa is not something you typically see at any of these street walks, especially during iftar, but you know, everyone's got to keep up with the times, so it's something new and different. Again, quite delicious and a nice change from the usual malpua jalebi.
Okay, so it's almost destroyed because there's no pretty way to eat this, but I'm gonna go for it. It's got like this little vermicelli. It's fried, it's sweetened, it's got pistachio, and it's got some cream cheese in it, and it looks yummy. It's warm. Best to eat it warm. I like it. I would put more sugar in it because why not? But it is delicious. I think it is called Kunafa Bites. It is here in Bhendi Bazar. Gotta try.
Stop number 3 is the legendary Taj Ice Creams. You've heard so much about it. It's really popular for their hand-churned ice creams and it's been around for decades.
Almost at the end of my walk, but not entirely. It's just so hot, so it's great to take a little ice cream break. We're at Taj Ice Creams. They're legendary. They've been doing this for over 100 years. There must be tons of videos about this place, so I'm sure it's not an unfamiliar name, but the beauty of this is that it's hand-churned ice cream and it's usually seasonal, so they don't have custard apple, which is what I really wanted, but I'll come back for it. They do have mango. I picked chico. I think I'm the only one that didn't go with mango because that's really the fruit of the season, but delicious, and I highly recommend that you come try some.
Saving the best for the last, stop number 4 is Surti Bara Handi. This place is really special. Bara meaning 12, Handi meaning pots. It is 12 pots of food that's cooked for over 12 hours. Like if they start in the morning, they'll serve it at night. And if they start at night, they'll serve it in the morning. You get a mix of different cuts of meat, trotters, paya, nihari, and you'll also get served with this lovely frat roti. I think it's called kimiri roti. I'm not sure. It's this one that they make in the tandoor, and he'll just keep flying them out, and then as per order, they'll serve it for you. Great stuff, and again, another legendary place.
So this is hard to film. I'm at Surti Bara Handi and I'm causing a wee bit of a traffic jam, as you can see behind me. It's basically Bara meaning 12 and Handi meaning pots. It's 12 pots, different stuff. Trotters, paya, lentils, meat, a mix of things. Delicious. I have no place left in my stomach to try this, but it is something that is very well known, and I would recommend that you come and try it if you've got the stomach for stuff like this.
How to eat this?
So since I'm not eating any of this, my good friend Kalyana has ordered some nihari. This is from Bara Handi. It is delicious. All yours, Kalyan. Show us how to eat this.
Okay. First, what you should do the moment you get this roti is piping hot. It stays for a very long time. People would carry it to the US. Back in the day, even the soldiers would carry it. So the moment you get it, you should do this, because if you don't, then this gets very karak, right? Which is crisp, right? So, it comes from the word nahar mu, which means it's a breakfast dish. So it's in a way the eggs Benedict of, so it's very tender, 12 hours of cooking, and this is the special nalli. So you get special marrow. Waited for this, 3 years? Okay, so wait. Roxanne, the extra 200 bucks is for this. Bone marrow, nalli. Yeah? And you don't have to suck it out. This is already done for you. I mean, what could be better than this? Honestly, it's not too spicy. You can have it without the naan. But, I've sort of stayed away from all of this in a long time. Possibly one of the best meat experiences you can get in Mumbai in any star.
Last place on this walk is Imam Sharbat Wala. At this point, I was dripping in sweat and really needed to be rehydrated. The sharbat is really interesting because it is a mix of milk and watermelon, along with, of course, a sugar and masala mixture. You would think it's really heavy and thick, but it's not. It's actually really refreshing and light.
So that was it. That was my walk. I went to a couple of places, ate a lot of food. I actually counted. I think we ended up eating more than 15 things. That is a lot, especially for me at one go. But just a great time. I don't know if you're going to be able to catch this just before Eid, which is in the next couple of days. But if you can, I highly recommend that you do. If you can't, don't worry. The best part about Bohri Mohalla is that most of these places have their restaurants existing. So you will get this food throughout the year. You might not get the same charm. There won't be stalls on the road, but there are stalls in the restaurant. A lot of them are also on Zomato and things like that, so you could even probably order in, but I do recommend that you come here and try the food. It is delicious. The quality is something else. Hope you've enjoyed this. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys really soon.